This is Blake.
Hi, Blake. How are you today?
Good, good, good.
Good. Well, I appreciate you responding to my LinkedIn message. Just thought I'd get to know a little bit about what you're doing now. And I know that this is a confidential position that I'm working on, so I can't say too much, but I can answer any if you have any specific questions that you wanted to ask me. We'll see if I can approach those, or we might have to wait until after a non-disclosure agreement is signed. Are you currently freelancing? Is that what you're doing?
I've gone more of a contract route with my business, right?
Okay.
Right now I'm starting, what I'm doing is I'm starting out whenever I bring on a new client or something like that. Usually it would be a 3 month long contract, and that would be priced right around $6,000. And the deliverables at that point would be that I would be generating enough content for whatever business for the client to be able to post to social media, 6 to 8 short form pieces of content per day. That's all original organic content. And
Mhm.
then, of course, with the way that short form content works on most platforms is that that short form content is part of a 20 to 30 to 40 minute long main video per week, right? And
Okay.
then at that point, we would also possibly be talking about a podcast type deal where the owner of the business, manager, or whoever like that would just be sitting down talking about the business and the industry that they're in as a whole, and that would also be applied as well.
Okay. That sounds like a really neat way to package everything. How long have you been doing that, and is it keeping you busy?
So I've actually been recently kind of in a restart phase with my business, and I've been looking for clients that understand that, as opposed to oh well, we already have a marketing team, oh well, we already do ads, we already that's not what I'm talking about at all. A lot of them don't seem to understand that because well, we just had a news feature the other last week or something like that. Well, that's great, but you know a lot of people anymore nowadays aren't even paying attention to local news that much unless there's a road closure that prevents them from going to work, right?